Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Me, myself, I'm coming back from some late nights with my family, so I'm a little bit rough coming into the first week of the new year. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that is close to home, quite literally, well water. As someone living in a beautiful small town in north central Arkansas, I know how crucial it is to understand the ins and outs of city water or well water, especially for lakefront homeowners. So let's jump right into the pros and cons of relying on well water. Living in a tight-knit community like ours often means enjoying the perks of a quieter, rural lifestyle, and for many of us that comes with the territory of having a well for our water supply. Now let's explore the advantages and disadvantages that come with this water source. First up, let's talk about the positive of well water. Taste is going to be great. It's pure, it's right from the ground, it's free of additives and chemicals used in that treatment process of city water. It's cleaner, and sometimes it's tastier water. So as lakefront homeowners, having our water source locally from the ground, it feels like a connection to the natural beauty and the natural resources of the area. Plus, by digging a well, pumping that treasure, we get to laugh in the face of rising water rates that the city is trying to put off on us. Plus, ditching that chlorine taste, we get to say hello to nature's finest natural beverage. This mountain stream meets crisp morning dew. Yeah, that's a good taste. Now let's address the flip side, the cons of well water. There is a possibility of contamination. You do risk pollutants seeking into the soil, anything from pesticides to bacteria. So you do need to regularly test and monitor the quality of your well to ensure that you aren't getting in things in there that can cause damage to you and your family. When it comes to a well, you have to drill it, you have to maintain the pump, maintain the water quality, and it can add up pretty quickly, faster than you can say mineral deposits. And trust me, there are going to be some. We are known for our hard water in this area, and when it comes to well water, it's even harder. So there's not going to be any soft hair and plenty of scale buildup. Why am I talking about water today? As a realtor working in Cherokee Village, Arkansas with Ozark Gateway Realty, I want to make sure homeowners make educated decisions about their lifestyle when choosing a home to purchase. If you find this video helpful, make sure to like it, share it, subscribe to my channel to enjoy our community of homeowners, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you prefer, well water or city water? We've already learned about the pros and cons of well water. Now let's talk about city water. Of course, with city water, it's often sourced from municipal sources like the city or maybe even the county. We have Fulton County water here, we have Cherokee Village city water, Highland city water, Hardy city water, Horseshoe Bend city water, and there's some other areas that have their own city water, and we also have Glencoe water. So there is county, and then there's some like community areas. Cherokee Village is actually not a municipality. It is an actual individual company, so it's a little bit unique. But they do have their own set of advantages as city water. It's very convenient. It's piped right to your house. You don't have to test it. You don't have to maintain the pump. It's very reliable. I can't say I've ever not gone without city water except when my pipes freeze, but that is still something that I would have to maintain as a homeowner. There's no well maintenance or potential contamination issues because it's all treated at the plant. It's consistent and regularly sourced. Cherokee Village happens to come from a spring, so it's very fresh water even though it is municipal water. And that convenience can't be overstated. You don't have to dig the well, you don't have to worry about filtration unless you want to have a hard water filter, which I do recommend. It's just instant hydration. No worries about running out. Your well's not going to run dry. City water is your ride or die, even in your epic water balloon fights. However, it's not all rainbows and sunshine when it comes to city water. That treatment process is a lot of additives and a lot of chemicals that are used, and they can affect the taste and water quality of what you're drinking. As lakefront homeowners who appreciate the natural beauty around us, this could be a consideration. You know, it's not really what we're looking for, all those chemicals and additives. Plus, there's the monthly bill. City water often comes at a higher price than an independent well. Even if you include the drilling and the replacement of the pump over that lifetime of that well, it can be less expensive. Plus, as city water, you have zero control over the price or the quality. You don't get to decide what chemicals they put in there. You don't get to decide when the rates go up. It's just put on you. And if there's one hiccup at the treatment plant, say goodbye to your shower and your hot water for your tea in the morning or coffee, because they decide when you don't get it. And city water can be a bit cityfied. Tales of miles of pipe, taste of chlorine, even a hint of metal. Not exactly the mountain stream experience that most people crave. But hey, it's rigorously tested and treated and ensuring it's safe and sparkling clean. No second guessing every sip. Just fill your glass, drink it with confidence, knowing you're getting a boost of essential minerals as well. When you're ready to make an informed decision, whether you're already a lakefront homeowner or you're getting ready to buy a new place, it is important that you think about what water that you want. Think about your lifestyle, your values, your priorities. If you're more independent and you want to be farther out probably, and you want to have a closer connection to nature, then well water might be the best choice for you. If you're more worried about convenience and reliability, then city water will be at the top of your list. For those of you considering home ownership in the Cherokee Village area or surrounding areas, understand the type of water source your potential property has is key. It's not all city water, it's not all well water, so it is something that you want to make sure you're aware of when you're looking at an individual property, so you're prepared on what you're going to have to maintain. With well water, you're going to have more maintenance, but you are going to be independent and in control of what's going into your body. With city water, you'll have the consistency, but less hands-on maintenance. It's a factor to weigh in when deciding if the property is right for you and your family. There are maintenance and costs with both well water and city water. With well water, your system will require regular checks, from testing to equipment maintenance. You want to make sure that the well's not running dry, that the pump's still working. It may seem like a con, but when you think about it, you're testing it regularly, so then you will know if any issues are coming up and that you need to address them early on. And it will help you be more cost effective in the long run because you're not relying on that municipal water supply, especially when you're considering your monthly bills. City water does not mean though that you're completely hands and worry free from line. I have had my water freeze, and as you may know, with city water, the city is responsible from the meter to the plant. So anything between the meter and the house is your responsibility. And once while I was in Cherokee Village, I did go without water, and I thought it was the meter. That was my first thought, but it was actually at my shut-off underneath my house. And so we replaced that line, and it's the only time that we've ever gone without water. Very rarely does it get below to the point where the water freezes in a house, as long as you have heat running. Now, when I was in my house in Iowa, in Manchester, the same thing applies, that it's from the meter to the house is your responsibility. Well, we happened to have another water break in the line. Unfortunately, I lived on a highway in this small town where we had city water. And so not only did I have to repair for the leak, I also had to pay for them to break up the road, have workers there to redirect traffic while it was done. That was not a cheap repair, and I could have put a well in with that amount of money that I paid. But luckily we got it done and we were able to pull it off and pay it off. But just keep in mind that just because it's city water, it does not mean that all you ever have to pay is that bill. There's definitely other costs that could come up along the way. Whether you're a current lakefront homeowner or eyeing Cherokee Village for your next move, understanding the pros and cons of well water is essential. It's about finding the balance between the natural purity and potential challenges. As always, make informed decisions that align with your lifestyle and values. To consider more about your next move and your next home choice, check out this video I did on septic versus sewer. This is a decision not only affecting water, but waste management. Whether you're in Cherokee Village or anywhere else, this decision is crucial. It's all about finding that balance between what you need and what your property has. So thanks for watching today and have a blessed day.